Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Invincible Iron Man issue 4. And I overall really like this issue, even though we're still dealing with the Techno Ninjas and the Techno Golem. But we got a lot of kind of cool stuff. We got to see Pepper Potts in action, actually doing some fighting and everything, which we don't really get to see her do that often. And it's made even better because her and Riri don't have their suits because Techno Golem's taken them and done whatever she does with them. And seeing her just like unleashing the kind of stuff that you wouldn't think she would be able to do, but of course, living with Tony Stark and having to be ready for Avengers level crap, she's really holding her own, and I really liked how they did that aspect of the comic and seeing that going on. I didn't like that they were showing that she would keep forgetting Riri's name. I mean, it's a kind of unique name. And I was just kind of like, what? Just keep calling her all kinds of other R names. And it's like, okay. And then Riri being like, all right, let's fight them. Do you have any fighting skills? No, I've never really been in a fight before. You, you've been doing most of your training in your armor at this point. This is actually a pretty effective kind of lesson in knowing when to tactically retreat and figure out a new plan of attack. What she does. She's able to kind of get in the building, get access to a computer, and come up with a plan with her the AI Tony. And he's like, I kind of came up with a way. In theory, I just didn't have a kind of like situation to use it. So she's able to get into it and get one of Tony's old armors, which I kind of liked. And of course, Mary Jane and Tony's mom are kind of like talking about like the suits and everything. It's like, hey, I'll be back. It's like, there wasn't anybody in that suit, was there? Not that I'm aware of. And going off, and that's kind of where it ends because she set it up for the dude whose computer she'd commandeered to hit enter when the little Tony Stark said now. So evidently they were like doing something to affect the Techno Golem's powers, but that's kind of where it ends. And I still really kind of am liking this, and I really dig the art because it was really awesome in how it was conveying the action and still doing stuff with like the armor that the Techno Golem has. And I'm interested to see what Riri learns from this situation. Like, I'm gonna have to need actual physical training because I'm not always gonna have a suit of armor to protect me. And that's gonna be kind of interesting and see how AI Tony helps her out with that. Or if Pepper kind of steps in and kind of teaches her some of the kick-ass stuff that she was doing. And I'm really been enjoying this so far. And I can't wait to see kind of what else they do with Riri and what else they do with like AI Tony and the eventual reintroduction of real Tony and see what kind of interesting situations they make with that. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.